So today we're going to be adding an industrial complex to our small town here. We're going to be adding some forestry industry in the back corner here and some farming on the outskirts. But first we need to address the elephant in the room, or more like the fire raging through the town here. How many fire trucks do we have? We're going to need a lot more. Okay. Maybe temporarily just up that a little bit. Okay, 5. That's, yeah. Send a few more out. Go, go, go. Oh, they're so tiny. I also want to add a couple of policies into the town. We can add fire alarms. So I want to do the smoke detector distribution. It significantly reduces risk of fire, which we definitely need in this town with all of these trees. And a smoking ban, maybe? No, that just increases health. There we go. Hopefully that helps. So I have also downloaded a mod, the extra landscaping tools, just because I have realized that recently placing all of these trees by hand is far too much effort, and I can just do this instead. There we go. So we're going to be getting rid of this ugly mess today and making use of the industrial pack and the industrial evolution pack. So I'm going to hit pause quickly. And we're just going to get rid of the trees in this area for now. I know we're going to make this a logging area, but these are not the right trees that I want to use in this area. There we go. And we're just going to carry this road up just a little bit more so the entrance is a bit further away from the town. Still wanting the road to sort of follow alongside the beach line here. And entrance is going to be a small industry road. Yes, I do like the industrial road here. Yeah. So I'm going to start by dezoning all of this. Probably didn't have the money to do that, but we did it. So just going to connect the road up here with the highway to make a nice through road. So just going to zone these two areas out. I want this side over here to be a little bit of our older styled industrial evolution, and just spilling out maybe to the middle here. And then the rest of it, the outskirts around here, is all going to be our forestry industry. And just place some dirt roads around. And I want a lot of these roads to just sort of end like that. There we go. Let's just see where that ended up. Oh, okay, yeah. I wasn't far off, actually. And then we're just going to change these two zones. So this one is going to be Industrial Evolution. And then on Sunset Heights here, we're going to go into District, Industry, and click Forestry. There we go. And just zone out some areas. There we go. Don't want to do too much zoning. Might get rid of that little bit there. Don't want to overwhelm. Okay. Add the water, and like always, under the roads. And just going to click play, and we just let all of that build up. Oh no. While this is building up, just going to place the trees around the area. So I really think this older style brick building goes really well with the logging industry. I mean, a lot of these brick buildings also have wooden pallets outside of them. So just going to go through and make a load of these historical so they stay like this and don't decide to upgrade themselves. So another thing I wanted to show in this area is little zones of areas where trees have been cut down. So that's why I've left a couple of these areas here blank. And we're going to do that by putting in some gravel paths and then dotting in a couple of trees in between. I'll just show you one now. So adding in the paths like this and then some little bushes in between, just sort of make it look like it's been deforested a little bit. And most places deforest in certain sections at a time. So just placing down some small trees and shrubs in between the paths now, just sort of look like trees have been planted, ready to grow. Yep, so just finishing with the last one now. I've made sure all three of them to place different trees, just so we look like we're growing different sort of types of trees in the area. And I think that turned out okay. I think it looks quite nice. We're gonna just finish off by placing some trees around the outside to thicken it out a little bit. There we go, how lovely. So I think we have a little bit of a work problem now that's fixed that. So we're going to start building more residential areas now, growing the town out towards the edges. And then we can start building the farming industry on the outskirts of the little town here. And I'm going to start by building just a couple of blocks out, and then we're going to go a bit more sort of wavy, I guess, a bit more separate. Here we go, so just doing a couple of blocks, and then I think we go out diagonally here, and then maybe, how do we do this? I think this curved tool might be quite good to make some more sort of unique shapes, basically, the more further out we go. Less condensed areas, I like that. And just going to branch some of these roads off, leaving them as like sort of cul-de-sacs. Maybe we'll connect onto them later, make them connect to other sort of areas of the city, but for now just leave them like this, basically. So just placing down the residential zoning here, and I'm going to mirror sort of what we've been doing in the blocks below in this area. Just having the buildings a little bit closer together, although we're still going to stick by the 2x4, and that way we have smaller buildings. And make the area look a little bit more unique, and leaving room in between for paths. Oh, things better there. And then the further out we go, they're going to be a little bit more separated, sort of more towards the farming area to make it look a little bit more rural on the outskirts of the town. So the further out we build in these sort of like more oddly shaped blocks, I kind of want to space these buildings out a little bit more, but still retaining the 2x4 buildings so that we have smaller buildings pop up. So just finishing the residential zoning now, and as you can see, we have it more spaced out the further out you go, and a little bit more packed in towards the center of the town. I think that looks quite nice. Just need to fill in a little bit more of the water over here. Whoops. So the further out we go, the more rural I want it to be, and to do that we've separated the buildings a little bit. So just going to continue drawing out some roads on the outskirts here, going into the farmland area. I think we're gonna move into our dirt roads as we go out towards the edges here. I think that will look nice and rural, especially nice around the farm areas to have some dirt roads here. So just going to zone out the nice farm area here on the outskirts of the town. We're going to sort of follow along all this green area here as it's high fertility ground. Yep, and that should be enough for now. Ready for us to build our farming area in a minute. So just going to start by finishing off this residential area. We're going to do the paths just in the middle of the houses. That's why I leave these gaps here. And then we're going to fill out some trees, and then we should be done with the residential area. I love filling out these more like wider misshapen blocks here because you can just go a little bit more creative with the paths. So just finishing placing our last paths now, and now paths are very important to place actually. It encourages people to walk instead of pull out their pocket cars and cause traffic. So just gonna place down some trees in between these paths now just to fill out the area. And oh god, that's a bit of a big brush. Actually no, that works. So just gonna brush over this area, and I want to do some pine trees. No, spruce. Is it spruce? Birch? I have no idea. Birch, I think. There we go. A nice mixture of light and dark trees. Oh, wow, that tool worked really well. So now onto the fun bit. We're going to start building the farm. I want the main farmhouse to be sort of in the middle of all of these fields. So I'm going to build the road out and across, just cutting through the middle of all of the farms here. And we can place this about there. And then we unlock all of the farms, which is good. Well, all of the start farms, that is. So we're going to build a road next to this because the actual main base is, I think, about the exact same size as one of these small fields. Yeah, there we go. Fits perfectly snug in between. And then I'm just going to build a couple more. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to place that one. I think we'll change these to cornfields, actually. Make it all nice and green. Let me, maybe wheat or... Yeah, we'll go with corn. I like corn. It's looking pretty nice now, so we're going to place the last two just up here, and then I think that will complete... Oh, crap. When we have money, that is. For now, this will do. Yeah, I think that looks nice. I like this. Oh, we can change this one to wheat, actually. There we go. Be nice to have some colour variation, just change up the different farm fields. Oh, crud, we have a death problem. Yeah, we need a cemetery. And we spent all our money. Crap. Okay, we're gonna need to take out a loan. I'm just gonna take out a small loan for now. Yes. That one. Thank you. Oh god. So you can place this just by the police station on the outskirts of town here. I think that's okay there. I'm just thinking about it coming out. It's gonna take a while. Yeah, see, it's gotta go all the way up and turn around. Maybe if we drew another road off, I think we'd do that actually. Yep, place that road there, nice little dirt road, and then we're going to move the cemetery onto the dirt road so it can turn around a lot easier now and get straight into our town. Yay, I like that. That has cut into our budget quite a bit though. And just finished it off by brushing in a little forest behind. I'm going to go through and add some more details like some birch trees shortly. So just going to place a zone over the farmland. We're going to put in a little bit more industry. We're going to change it to the farming industry here. We do have a low demand for industry, but hopefully some of it will come up. So now that they changed the district into farming industry, we're going to place down a little bit of industry just in the odd areas where we can't quite get a nice square farm in. Hopefully that should fill up nicely and yeah, blend in. I'm just going to bring this road over here and connect up to here. Oh no, not enough workers. Oh god, we still need more people. How the hell? So nearly done with the farm here. I mean, the farm is going to be a long process and we're just going to keep adding on to it every episode. And I think we're going to leave it there today. Yeah, like I just said, we're going to carry on building the farm out throughout the episodes and continue expanding around the outskirts of the town here. I'm thinking next episode we might actually unlock everything just because we are only a few months away from City Skylines 2 releasing, so I kind of want to unlock everything and speed up the process of this whole city being built. So thank you so much for watching. We've actually got a lot done today. We're still going to carry on with the farm, but yeah, see you next episode. Goodbye for now.